Hi, I'm Helen and welcome to my channel, Blue Light Balance. Welcome to day 10 of my 10 by 10 by 10 yoga challenge. 10 classes in 10 days that are 10 minutes long each. Congratulations for reaching this far. Today's class will be a restore, reflect, renew class. We'll start lying on the back. Come down to the mat, bring the feet to the floor with the insides of the feet touching each other. Arms are open, palms to the sky, and then just allow the knees to flop open. So you bring the soles of the feet together, touch the floor with your thumbnails so you're getting some openness in the chest, and just relax here. Start to center in on the breath, bringing your attention and your awareness to the inhale, then to the exhale. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and just continue with your pattern of breathing. So this posture, reclined bound angle pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, allows all the muscles in the pelvis to relax. Also get a bit of openness in the chest. Start to do a mental scan of your body, noticing how you feel, noticing where you're holding any tension. If you're finding an area feels tight or tense, just mentally send the breath there and try to soften. A couple more breaths in this position. And then place the hands on the outside of the thighs and just use them to push the knees together. Bring the knees into the chest, circle the hands around the shins, and maybe rock gently side to side, just massaging out the sacrum. And bring both feet to the floor. Lift the hips and just shuffle them slightly to the right. Bring the arms out to a cactus shape. Knees come up in line with the hips. Shins are parallel to the floor. And as you exhale, allow the body to fall over to the left. So coming into a reclined twist. Try and keep both shoulders on the floor. If you like, you can turn your head to face the right. Just breathe here, noticing the stretch all in the right side body, in the right outer hip, in the right glute. Sending the breath anywhere that feels tight. Then inhale back to center. Bring the feet down. Lift the hips and then move them over to the left side. Knees come up to tabletop, and as you exhale, release the knees over to the right. Both shoulders remain on the floor as best you can. Maybe turn the head to the left. Breathe here. Feeling the stretch, this time down the left side body. Just allowing this time to melt into your mat. Minimal muscular engagement. Feeling the support of the earth. And inhale, knees come back up to center. Bring the feet down and just center the body again on the mat. Take the left leg, externally rotate the hip and place the left ankle just on the top of the right thigh. So this is figure 4. This might be your position. If this is enough of a hip opener for you, you want the thigh moving away from the body, or you maybe lift up this right leg, interlace the hands behind the thigh, keep this left foot flexed, that protects the knee. Start to bring the knee in towards the chest. You may be able to interlace the fingers around the shin. Do what's right for you. Left knee is moving away from the body, left foot's flexed. Feeling this stretch in the left outer hip. As you hold and breathe, you might find it goes a little bit deeper. And then slowly release down. Release the left foot back to the floor, and we'll do the second side. So exhale, rotate this right hip, hook the right foot above the left knee, keep this right foot flexed, and this right knee is moving away from the body. So this might be enough of a hip stretch for you. If you want a little bit more, maybe lift this left foot off the floor, reach through and grab behind the thigh. You can always grab around the shin if that's available to you. Keep this right knee moving away from the body. Right foot flexed. Breathe here. You should feel a deep stretch in the right hip, the right glute. If it's feeling tight, just send the breath there. Try to soften. And exhale, slowly release. Bring the knees in one at a time into the chest. Separate the knees, bring them towards the respective armpits, flex the feet and bring the feet up towards the sky so shins are stacked above the knees. Reach up and grab the outside of the feet. If that's not available to you, you can always grab the back of the legs. Pull the knees down into the armpits. Try to keep the entire length of the spine on the floor. Feet are pressing against the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathe here for Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. So if you like, you can rock gently from side to side. That feels good for you. And then slowly release. Bring the feet to the floor and we'll move into bridge pose. So this is a mild back bend and it really opens the front of the body. So bring the heels just behind the glutes, reach down. You should be able to touch the backs of the heels with your fingertips. Ground the upper back into the floor, ground into all four corners of the feet. And then on an inhale, the pelvis lifts towards the sky. You can stay here, or if you like, you can interlace the fingers behind the back. Ground into the triceps. Keep the shoulder blades wide and just use this to elevate the chest a little bit more. Feet are parallel, knees are parallel. Hamstrings are activated. Try and feel a lengthening in the lower back. Breathe here. So this pose is sometimes called the pose of forgiveness. Your body is a bridge and you imagine a river or a stream flowing underneath you. And this stream, maybe it can take away something that you've been holding on to and that you need to forgive. Couple more deep breaths here. And if you've got the hands interlaced, just untie them, and then very slowly, one vertebra at a time, bring the spine back to the floor with the pelvis coming down last. Release the legs 1 foot at a time out to the floor. Allow them to flop open towards the sky. Palms face upwards, the shoulders are tucked under. Back of the neck is long, chin is slightly tucked. And just allow yourself to release into the floor for Shavasana, final relaxation, corpse pose. And just maybe use this time to reflect on the last 10 days. Worked through hip openers, hamstring lengtheners, strength, balancing, twisting. And yesterday, a pose about courage. Hopefully, you've enjoyed this 10-minute challenge and it's inspired you to continue to come to your mat every single day. Just 10 minutes can make such a difference to how you feel, whether it's to energize you or relax you. You'll find there's something in yoga for every mood or energy level that you have. So I'll close the practice here. Thank you for joining me for all of these classes. I really appreciate every one of you that has taken the time to practice with me, and I hope to see you again soon on the mat.